One of the uses that we can do with our SHOB system is to see live events, and to do that we go into the monitoring and control. Of course, first of all, we can choose the parking lot from where we are getting the events. We can see the time of each event. We can see the company name, driver name of every event, every plate that was captured. We can see from which camera. We can see the direction of the camera, if it's in an entrance or an exit to a parking lot. We can see the event type, if it's an authorized or unauthorized vehicle. If we press the license plate number, we will be able to choose to add a vehicle into the database. Of course, we add it to a company and we assign it to a parking group. If you don't yet know what is a company or a parking group, go to the videos explaining those issues. So next thing that we can do here is to press the image itself. When we press an image, we get two images actually. One of them is the cutout of the plate itself, of the vehicle, and the other one actually shows us the entire frame. So we can see what happened exactly in the moment when the vehicle was captured. Of course, we can also see the number that the camera was able to get from the plate, which 99% of the cases are accurate. Of course, depends on the installation. Under options, we can see live video, okay, just live video that happens right now from our camera, and we can open a gate manually. Okay, so if we press the open gate, immediately we will be able to see a new line, this line, with the open gate manually, the symbol that says that we opened the gate manually, and we can see the time, exactly what was happening in the time that we opened the gate. Of course, it's very relevant in cases that we want to open the gate to someone, but he's not on the database. Those events are from a period of time, from a time to a time. Of course, we can choose from which time to which time we're going to get the events. We just need to press the filter by dates and we choose the from and the to. Okay, so using that we can get information for a larger period of time. Filtering. We can filter our results according to many different areas. We can filter according to company name, driver name, camera name, the direction of the camera, the event type, if it's authorized or unauthorized vehicle. For example, authorized vehicle, we have only two, and all, we have all of the vehicles. We can filter by license plate. Let me just put numbers inside, and we can see that 847 is a part of this license plate, 2847, 471, and we can see the car that was passing exactly in that moment. Really, in the press of a button, you get tons of information. You can also choose the different fields, the different areas on how you see the information. You see that whenever I unswitch the buttons, the screen on the back is actually changing according to the events that we choose. Okay, so if you don't want this, if you don't want the certain fields, you can just unchoose them. Okay. If you want to cancel the real-time events, if you're searching for a specific event and then events keep on jumping, you can just press the real-time event and the live event will stop, but you will get a counter, okay, a counter of new events. So basically, whenever a car will pass, I hope it will happen really soon, we will be able to see the 0 changing to a different number. Okay, so let's give it a second maybe, and we can see the number 1. A vehicle was passing in the background, so we know we can tell how many events we have missed. Once we release the button, we get all of the events. Okay, another thing that we want to do is to be able to have an overview on our parking lot. Right, we have a parking lot with spaces, so we want to know how many spaces are taken, how many not taken. So how do we do it? We see here parking. Okay, we can see the parking lot, our parking lot, and we can see the different companies, company 1, company 2. Okay, for each company we assign different amount of parkings. Of course, this you can see in the later videos of the parking spaces. But basically, you can see that the total parkings for this company is 5. They occupy the 0. How many parkings are available? None. All of them. Company 2, same story. Okay, we have one parking lot that has 10 parking spaces. Each company takes 5. So 5 for this and 5 for that. Of course, when we see show for all, when we choose show all companies, we can see a total of 10 parking spaces. If we have parking cars that are inside, then we want to remove those cars because they have left but hasn't been registered or anything like this, we can remove physically a vehicle from our parking lot, or do the vice versa. We can add him. This will add on the next version of the SHOB system. We will be able to add a car physically into our parking into our parking lot, even if this vehicle hasn't been registered, if it was accessed manually or something. Okay, thank you.